During the scorching summer months, when mosquitoes swarm by the thousands, they can actually kill wolf pups thousands of times their size. Even hiding in the den doesn't help. When Dad Wolf rushes back and sees massive clouds of buzzing mosquitoes everywhere, he realizes this place isn't safe for the pups anymore. For his kids' safety, he decides it's time to move. But here's the thing, the new den is a solid 8 kilometers away. In the dangerous wilderness, they've got to run full speed to get there at as fast as possible. Dad Wolf can run crazy fast, but the little pups, they're really struggling. Their tiny legs are working overtime, but they just can't keep up with their father's pace. After about 3 kilometers, the pup that got hammered the worst by mosquitoes starts running out of steam and reluctantly gives up. Dad Wolf notices and tucks him away in a temporary shelter to recover. After making sure the area is safe for now, he grabs the other 2 pups and keeps moving. Luckily, the rest of the journey goes pretty smoothly. After another 5 kilometers, Dad Wolf finally reaches the new home. Way fewer mosquitoes here, perfect for the pups. Our genius dad gets them all settled in, then heads out to hunt, completely oblivious to the fact that he just left one of his pups stranded halfway back. Meanwhile, when Mom Wolf and the other pack members get back to the old den, the pups are gone. To track down their kids as fast as possible, the pack splits up. Following the scent trail, after a grueling 8-hour search covering every inch of ground, they finally find the new den 10 kilometers away. But Mom Wolf realizes something's wrong. One of her pups is missing. For this pack, losing even one member just isn't an option. So Mom Wolf leaves a trusted packmate behind to watch the pups, while she takes the others out searching. But here's the problem. The Arctic wilderness is absolutely massive. Trying to find one tiny pup out there with just a few wolves, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. By now, the pup's been waiting in that same spot for 2 whole days. He's exhausted, starving, so weak he can barely stand. But he stubbornly stays put, still hoping Dad Wolf will come back for him. As time drags on, his cries get weaker and weaker. He's been stuck out in this freezing wilderness for 3 full days now. Even though a wolf's howl can carry for miles, his calls are quickly swallowed up by the howling wind and the vast, empty landscape. If the pack doesn't find him soon, he's staring death in the face. In complete desperation, the pup decides to get up and search for his parents himself. Dragging his exhausted body forward, he keeps howling toward a nearby canyon, trying to use the echo to amplify his voice, hoping his parents will hear him. And amazingly, it works. Mom Wolf hears that faint cry. To let him know where she is, she immediately howls back, her long calls echoing across the tundra. The second the little pup hears her, he takes off running straight toward his mom's voice. After 3 days of desperate searching, mother and son are finally reunited. When Mom Wolf brings the lost pup back home, Dad Wolf shows up at that exact moment with food, passing it out to the kids. And as the pups are happily chowing down, Dad Wolf seems to have completely forgotten that he's the one who lost the kid in the first place.